Hello grade 9s and welcome to our YouTube channel. This is your favorite uncle, Mlungisi Nkosi. Yeah! This year you are on your second year into high school and I'm sure you've settled in quite well right about now. So now I am going to just give you a couple of things that I'd like for you to consider for this year. Given that you are now going to transition into, the more serious type of things, that is into grade 10 next year, there's just a couple of things that I want you to consider. And number one, I want you to really approach this year with an open heart and an open mind. What do I mean by that? I mean that, remember, this is the year that you are going to actually start choosing subjects, right? So what do I mean when I say I want you to have an open mind? I really mean that I want you to broaden your horizons and really think about that career that you want to transition or go into in the future. Because that career is going to actually determine the subject choices that you need to make. Now guys, here's what I want you to avoid. Avoid making career choices, right? That would be pressurized by, or rather getting pressure from your parents, or even sometimes from friends, or sometimes, we get into this gang mentality and we say, well, we don't like maths, and as a result, you kind of move out of a certain subjects because your friends are doing so, out of peer pressure. Please avoid that at all costs. So, if you're going to choose a subject, here's my advice for you, right? Number one, choose a career that is in line with your interest, right? It is a very personal choice. Guys, that is going to be something that will carry you for the next 40 years of your life. Think about that. So you really want to make sure that you choose something that you like. Now, while some of you may be clear about what it is that you want to do in the future, some of us that may be a bit of a challenge. And so what I want you to consider is to really try and learn as much as possible about different careers. But if you don't, please don't worry, because on this channel, we're going to make sure that we talk to career experts, but we are also going to talk to people that are in different career fields. Why do we want to do that? Because we want to make sure that you are as equipped as possible with the best knowledge on what happens in each career, right? Of course, because we're a maths and science channel, we're going to lean and focus a little bit more on careers that are in STEM. Now, for those of you who don't know what STEM means, that's science, technology, engineering, as well as mathematics. So we are going to be profiling careers in STEM to ensure that you can actually choose careers that you actually know something about. So avoid making careers under pressure, maybe pressure from parents, pressure from your friends, or any other person for that matter. Now, as I said to you, it is a very personal decision. So, as I said to you, this is the biggest choice that you'd have to make in your adult life, right? But, well, next to getting married, that is. But here's something else that I want you to also keep in mind. One of the biggest mistakes that people make is to actually make a career choice based on money, machankura, chelete, right? So make sure that you don't fall into that trap. Guys, we live in an information age. Some of us had to transition from one career to another because we actually chose careers, and it's possible to make a mistake at first, but the sooner you learn what your interests are, the sooner you can be able to make a choice that is perfect for you. So, as I said to you, in this year, I want you to invest a lot in learning about yourself, but also in learning about career choices. As for this channel, we are going to bring you everything in terms of content in maths and science. We're going to actually dish it out for you and make sure that you understand as much as possible. But we're also going to give you study tips. Please look out for that membership, okay? Join us and become a member on the channel, and it will help you, will give you all the information that you need. But here's the last thing that I want you to actually do. So make sure that you develop a rhythm for studying, right? Now, I've known of people that have given up on mathematics or specific subjects because they thought they're really not cut out. But when you actually interrogate those people and ask them, you realize that they invest very little time into studying for that particular subject. So really what I want you to do is make sure that you make time, you take time to study adequately and prepare as much as possible. And please don't forget that past papers will help you to actually do the best that you can in terms of preparing for those exams. So guys, in terms of my team and I, in terms of this channel, we are going to be giving you the best content so that you are able to be prepared, not only just for your grade 10, but also for your future careers. From me for now, I'll see you guys again next time. Sharp, sharp.